Hey everybody, this weekend is the Oscars, and I don't care, neither should you. This is Take That with Kurt Schlichter. So Sunday night, February 24th, is Oscar night. It's Hollywood's biggest evening, full of glitz and glamour and annoying leftist garbage. Hollywood is in trouble, but you wouldn't know it to listen to them. Boy, they are very, very impressed with themselves. And the question is, why? Box office is down this year. It's tanking. And Oscar itself is having problems. Remember Kevin Hart? Apparently he said something he shouldn't say back in like 1973, and he couldn't be host, and now they're not going to have any hosts, and maybe they're not going to do all the awards, but now they are. And, you know, it's going to be too long, but it's going to be too short, and blah, 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 blah. Remember, like, 30 years ago? I remember 30 years ago. I was, you know, like everybody else, we would get together and we would watch the Oscars. It was a big deal. Everybody watched the Oscars. You watched it. It was once a year. It came on, and you watched the 3-hour show, and you saw movie stars, and it was kind of fun. You saw clips from the movies, and that was great. And that is not a thing anymore. Did you feel any sense of excitement? Would you have known that Oscars were going to be this weekend if I hadn't told you? I literally would not have known if I had not gone on my phone and checked to confirm it, because I just don't care that much. Now, why don't I care? Because so few of the movies speak to us. And when they do speak to us, they're usually like this. You bigoted, hateful, Jesus-loving, gun-having, knuckle-dragging, conservative, ooh, hate you so much. Let's review the best pictures. You know, the nominees. Let's review them and see which touch it. Because some of them do, but most of them are like, hey, what the hell were you thinking? Bohemian Rhapsody, that was a story about Queen. I did not think I was going to like it. I watched the trailer. I said, that seems interesting. It's a story of Queen. I grew up around it. Not my favorite band. You know, they're kind of, but they were always kind of there on the outside of my, you know, AM, FM radio life, and I watched it. I thought it was okay. I thought it was pretty good. Pretty good movie. I don't know if it's a best picture. The Favorite, with a U, because it's British spelling. That's apparently about girls in olden times being mean girls. It's sort of like Clueless in the Elizabethan era. Not particularly interesting. Black Klansman. Interesting story about a Spike Lee story about a black cop who infiltrates the Klan by using his white pal. And you know, I haven't seen it, but it's a Spike Lee movie. Do you think it comes out and says America is a great country that's moving beyond racism? I doubt that. Yeah, that would not be a safe bet. Green Book, another movie about racism. This is a black guy and a white guy together going through the South, and they meet racism, and it's like, okay, I know the South, which was dominated by Democrats, was racist. I don't know what extra stuff there is there. Vice, about Vice President Cheney. You know, I think America's been waiting for the chance to watch a movie that's really going to blow the lid off of Vice President Cheney. Because Vice President Cheney isn't merely a bizarre obsession for a bunch of weird pinko communists. No, everybody shares it. All right, that's not a thing. Just kidding. That was, I need the sarcasm sign because that's it. A Star is Born. Okay. People sing, and there's Bradley Cooper, and you got Lady Gaga for some reason, and I don't know where we're supposed to go with it. Is it a great movie? I don't know. I didn't see it. I haven't seen many of these. Roma, which is about people in Mexico City. I'm from California. I'm surrounded by people from Mexico City, most of whom are not here legally, so I'm not sure why I should want to go to the movies when I can just look around and effectively be in Central America. And then again, there's that last movie, which is a movie that celebrates a racial monostate that walls itself off from its more less advanced neighbors. You would think that that would be, you know, liberals would say that's Trump's America and that they would condemn it. Instead, it's Black Panther. Now, I enjoyed Black Panther. I thought it was an okay, fun movie, you know, for kids. I thought the villains were pretty good. They had two really good villains. And of course, everybody knows a villain makes a movie. And I didn't think they did, and frankly, I didn't think it was that leftist. It could have been really easily leftist. And I thought, you know, when the guy was saying, hey, you know, you need to be decent and upright and honest, I thought, okay, those are actually conservative values. Is it Best Picture? I don't know. So I have seen, of the multiple Best Pictures ones, I have seen Black Panther. I've seen one. And that's kind of a problem. If you've only seen one of the Best Picture movies, it kind of means Hollywood's probably out of touch. But I think I beat my record for last year. I don't think I saw any of them last year. Now, are movies made for, you know, 54-year-old, you know, adults? No, but some of them should be. More than just like one a year. Just saying. Now, the Oscars itself is going to be a festival of Trump bashing. We all know that. We all expect that, and we all want to avoid that. But that's just a symptom. The symptom is a bigger problem. The symptom, the actual problem is that Hollywood is just out of touch with the audience. And it's not like there are 3 channels anymore. It's not like you either go to the movies or you watch a movie on TV. We have options now. We are flooded with content, most of it garbage. Most of it we'll never watch. But we have options. We have options about watching something other than movies at a theater, and we have options about watching something against the Oscars. Except Hollywood hasn't seemed to realize that. Hollywood instead seems to think it can jam stuff like Vice down our throats and have a giant political festival of liberal high-fiving masquerading as an Oscar show, and that we'll still watch. But I don't think we will. Will I be watching on Sunday? Nah, I'm not watching. How about you? Didn't think so. This is Take That with Coach Schlichter. Hey, if you like what you see here with my little short 5-minute segments here outside the paywall on YouTube, why not like and subscribe and click the little bell symbol too on Rebel Media, and you can make sure you never miss a video. The bell symbol is, I'm not sure where it's going to be, but it's going to be in the picture. Go hit it. Hit it. Join the crowd and go the extra step. I want you to subscribe. I want you to get behind the paywall because there's a ton of great stuff here at Rebel Media. Now, if you like my stuff, check me out on Town Hall every Monday and Thursday. Follow me on Twitter at Kurt Schlichter. Get my nonfiction book, Militant Normals. And get my latest novel, Wildfire. That's on Amazon. I'll see you next time on Take That with Kurt Schlichter.